The script is written, the final act is done, but I keep reading pages, hoping you might run back to this old house where we built our fragile dreams. Now it's just the silence and the sound of broken seams. I rearrange the furniture to forget how you sat there, but every empty space just makes me stop and stare. And the curtain falls on everything we were supposed to be, just an audience of one in this tragedy, a standing ovation for the pain you left behind, leaving me with memories I can't leave behind. This broken heart's the only souvenir I keep, a promise we were meant to forever steal. I found your favorite shirt, it still smells like a time when forever wasn't just a complicated rhyme. I tried to throw it out, but my hands just shook and failed. A single thread of hope on which my sad heart is impaled. The city lights outside are a blur of gold and white, but inside my own world it's perpetual night. And the curtain falls on everything we were supposed to be, just an audience of one in this tragedy, a standing ovation for the pain you left behind, leaving me with memories I can't leave behind. This broken heart's the only souvenir I keep, a promise we were meant to forever steal. They say time heals all wounds, but time is moving slow. A river frozen solid, nowhere left to go. Maybe I don't want to heal, maybe I want the scar, a permanent reminder of how beautiful we are. And the curtain falls on everything we were supposed to be, just an audience of one in this tragedy, a standing ovation for the pain you left behind, leaving me with memories I can't leave behind. This broken heart's the only souvenir I keep, a promise we were meant to forever steal. The final act is done, the house lights start to gleam, but I'm stuck here in the darkness of a broken dream, a broken dream, with a broken heart for me. The script is written, the final act is done, but I keep reading pages, hoping you might run back to this old house where we built our fragile dreams. Now it's just the silence and the sound of broken seams. I rearrange the furniture to forget how you sat there, but every empty space just makes me stop and stare. And the curtain falls on everything we were supposed to be, just an audience of one in this tragedy, standing for the pain you left behind, leaving me with memories I can't leave behind. This broken heart's the only souvenir I keep, a promise we were meant to forever steal. I found your favorite shirt, it still smells like a time when forever wasn't just a complicated rhyme. I tried to throw it out, but my hands just shook and failed. A single thread of hope on which my sad heart is impaled. The city lights outside are a blur of gold and white, but inside my own world it's perpetual night. And the curtain falls on everything we're supposed to be, just an audience of one in this tragedy. A standing ovation for the pain you left behind, leaving me with memories I can't leave behind. This broken heart's the only souvenir I keep, a promise we were meant to forever steal. The final act is done, the house lights start to gleam, but I'm stuck here in the darkness of a broken dream. A broken dream, with a broken heart for me. Staring at my phone screen, waiting for the glow, but the notification silence is the only thing I know. This hollow in my chest ain't a temporary thing, it's the souvenir you left me when you broke your wings. City lights outside are just a blur of gold, trying to find a feeling when my heart is growing cold. Mix the whiskey with the memory, trying to forget your name, but every empty glass just feeds the flame. Yeah, I'm numb to the touch, but the inside's still bleeding. 1,000 missed calls from the love that I'm needing. Dark R&B beat just keeps my head in a spin, drowning out the silence of where we should have been. This ain't a love song, it's a breakdown on a track, 'cause you walked out the door and you're never coming back. The air is heavy, thick with everything unsaid, all the possibilities that died inside my head. I keep the playlists on repeat, the sad ones we used to share. Each lyric cuts deeper, reminding that you're not there. They say that time will heal it, but time is moving slow, just dragging every moment through this emotional low. My thoughts are on a loop, trapped in a minor key, wishing you could see the mess you made of me. Yeah, I'm numb to the touch, but the inside's still bleeding. 1,000 missed calls from the love that I'm needing. Dark R&B beat just keeps my head in a spin, drowning out the silence of where we should have been. This ain't a love song, it's a breakdown on a track, 'cause you walked out the door and you're never coming back. Maybe kicking in, the denial starts to fade. This broken architecture is the bed that I have made. Yeah, just another night, just another broken heart, fade to black. Still numb, still hurt. The neon signs are bleeding through the window pane tonight, reflecting off the tear stains that obscure my sight. The thunder rolls outside, but the storm is in this chest, a hurricane of heartache putting me to the test. We built a shining city on a fault line of lies, watched it crumble into dust beneath these hollow skies. Oh, we were an inferno, a blinding, burning light. Now I'm just living in the coldness of the night. Just the ashes of the flame we couldn't keep alive, a ghost in the machine, just struggling to survive. Yeah, my heart's a shattered anthem, a final fading roar, since you walked through that door. Calls my name, a restless, bitter sound. Nowhere left to run to, nothing left to be found. I turn the radio up loud, just to drown the silent scream, to kill the endless replay of our broken, dying dream. The leather seat is empty where you used to lay your head, just a road of regrets and words we left unsaid. Oh, we were an inferno, a blinding, burning light. Now I'm just living in the coldness of the night. Just the ashes of the flame we couldn't keep alive, a ghost in the machine, just struggling to survive. Yeah, my heart's a shattered anthem, a final fading roar, since you walked through that door. Plays a pain that the words can never say, a wail electric cry for a love that lost its way. I'm standing in the wreckage, raising my fists up high, screaming at the memory, screaming at the sky. It's the dust motes dancing in the air, the only things moving in this stationary affair. I drew a chalk outline around where your shoes used to be, a crime scene of a relationship, a silent tragedy. The kettle whistles softly, a sound that used to bring your sleepy face around the door. Now it doesn't mean a thing. It's a still life with you gone, muted tones of gray and blue, every shade of lonely pointing back to you. The city is buzzing, a vibrant humming sound, but in my little bubble not a single beat can be found. Just a flat line, a postcard of what we were, stuck inside this picture frame, blurry, cold, unsure. I put your old records back into the sleeve. Out of sight, out of mind is what I try to believe, but the track lists are etched inside the corners of my brain. So tracks to the happiness that turned to heavy rain. I rearranged the books on the shelf we built together, trying to change the narrative, trying to change the weather. It's a still life with you gone, muted tones of gray and blue, every shade of lonely pointing back to you. The city is buzzing, a vibrant humming sound, but in my little bubble not a single beat can be found. Just a flat line, a postcard of what we were, stuck inside this picture frame, blurry, cold, unsure. Maybe the modern world moves too fast for this kind of ache, a dial-up connection trying to process a heartbreak, a buffer in emotion waiting for the load to complete. But the server's down forever, stuck in obsolete, stuck in this still life, a muted, quiet pain, waiting for the colors to return again. You're gone, it's just me and the static. It's 4 a.m. again, the witching hour, the only time the world is quiet enough for the memories to speak louder than my own breath. I didn't turn the heating on, I like the cold, it feels honest. It feels exactly like this room, which feels exactly like my chest cavity. Empty space. You took the throw blanket, the green one. That's the kind of small detail that kills you faster than the actual breakup, the logistics of leaving. And I'm just walking the floorboards, pacing out the silence, counting every single crack in the ceiling we never fixed. This isn't sadness, this is just a dull, persistent ache, a low battery warning light on my own existence. I don't cry anymore, I just feel flat. I saw your profile picture change today. A new smile, a new city, a new life for still stuck here buffering. The fridge is empty, save for a jar of olives and a half-gone bottle of cheap wine. It's a still life of stagnation. You said we grew apart, I think you just grew. And I stayed rooted to the spot where you last kissed me. Now I'm just a statue in a park no one visits anymore. And I'm just walking the floorboards, pacing out the silence, counting every single crack in the ceiling we never fixed. This isn't sadness, this is just a dull, persistent ache, a low battery warning light on my own existence. I don't cry anymore, I just feel flat. If I stand here long enough, maybe the floor will swallow me whole. Or maybe the sun will come up and I'll have to pretend to be a person again. I think pretending is harder than the pain itself. 4 a.m. Just me and the quiet and the cold. Stuck inside this basement, the light is growing dim, scratching at the walls for air, reaching for the brim of a bottle, of a memory, of a life that felt so real. Now it's just a numbing static, all I know how to feel. Your name is a black Sharpie scroll across my bathroom mirror, smudged but permanent, it couldn't be any clearer. The sound of your car pulling out of the drive still echoes in my skull, barely keeping me alive. Yeah, these are the scars you left me, embedded in the stone, a monument to damage. Sitting here alone, this heart is a cracked foundation built on rust and dust. Everything we had turned into a bitter bust. It's loud and it's broken, a feedback loop of pain, washing all the color out with acid rain. The TV's always buzzing with shows I never watched, just background noise for the quiet slow motion blush that used to be my future, clean and full of light. Now it's just this basement and perpetual night. I wear the same gray hoodie, stop caring how I look, just another casualty in your unwritten book. The city tastes like ash and metal smells like your goodbye, just another reason not to even try. Yeah, these are the scars you left me, embedded in the stone, a monument to damage. Sitting here alone, this heart is a cracked foundation built on rust and dust. Everything we had turned into a bitter bust. It's loud and it's broken, a feedback loop of pain, washing all the color out with acid rain. I just want the quiet behind these tired eyes. Burn it down to zero, nothing left to lose, just the wreckage of a love I didn't choose to bruise. Yeah, these are the scars you left me, embedded in the stone, a monument to damage. Sitting here alone, this heart is a cracked foundation built on rust and dust. Everything we had turned into a bitter bust. It's loud and it's broken, a feedback loop of pain, washing all the color out with acid rain. The street lights flicker on the rain-slicked boulevard. Another lonely walk home, playing this losing card. The rhythm of the pavement matches the beat I lost, counting every step I take, calculating the cost. My reflection in the glass is a stranger I don't know, eyes glazed over, nowhere left to go. The music in my headphones is a numbing digital sound, drowning out the silence since you're not around. Oh, this mechanical heart is running out of time, stuck in a loop of sorrow, committing a silent crime. Flashing lights in city nights, a vibrant empty scene. I'm just a broken circuit, a faulty sad machine. Neon signs are screaming your name and synthesized bright, a casualty of loving you lost in the electric night. I dance inside the nightclub, movements without soul, trying to fill the empty space, trying to take control. But every track is minor key, a melancholy tone, reminding me the hardest truth is being truly alone. You were the pulse, the energy, the mainframe of my world. Now the system's crashing, code is being hurled into the digital abyss. A fragmented memory, static on the screen is all you left for me. Oh, this mechanical heart is running out of time, stuck in a loop of sorrow, committing a silent crime. Flashing lights and city nights, a vibrant empty scene. I'm just a broken circuit, a faulty sad machine. Neon signs are screaming your name and synthesized bright, a casualty of loving you lost in the electric night. Maybe love's just code that glitches out and dies. Maybe we're just programs running under fake skies. Delete the file, erase the past, start the loop again. but the error message keeps popping up. In spite of all the rain, oh, this mechanical heart is running out of time, stuck in a loop of sorrow, committing a silent crime. Flashing lights and city nights, a vibrant, empty scene. I'm just a broken circuit, a faulty, sad machine. Neon signs are screaming your name and synthesized bright, a casualty of loving you, lost in the electric night. System failure. Error 404, love not found. Pack my bags by the light of the moon, quiet escape, leaving behind the only love I couldn't reshape. The gravel road beneath my tires sings a weary tune, a low and lonesome whisper that ended far too soon. The stars above don't look the same, they lost their brilliant shine. Just cold white diamonds mocking this broken heart of mine. Oh, the mountain air is heavy with the things we left unsaid, a blanket of regret inside this empty, restless head. I keep walking to the river, hoping for some peace to find, but the water still runs cold, just like the love you left behind. Just like the love you left behind. I can't leave it behind. Found an old guitar in a dusty pawn shop downtown, trying to strum away the blues in this forgotten town. Each chord a painful memory of when our voices synced in time. Now it's just a solo heartache, an endless lonely climb. The coffee in the diner tastes like dust and ash and rust. Everything we built together turned so quick to dust. Oh, the mountain air is heavy with the things we left unsaid, a blanket of regret inside this empty, restless head. I keep walking to the river, hoping for some peace to find, but the water still runs cold, just like the love you left behind. Just like the love you left behind. I can't leave it behind. They say the road keeps going, leads to somewhere new and bright, but I'm just tracing circles in the faded firelight. Maybe I'm not ready for a change. sitting with the ghost of every sad regret. The sun will rise up over the hills tomorrow, all the same. The world keeps turning, just without your name. The river still runs cold. Yeah, the river still runs cold. The clock hand drags its feet across the smoke-filled air. Another cigarette burns down inside this lonely chair. The bartender knows my order before I even speak. A double dose of sorrow, strong and bittersweet. The saxophone is crying a low and mournful tune, a backdrop to the emptiness inside this crowded room. Yeah, the blues got a hold on me, a deep and heavy sigh, watching all the happy people just walk on by. This empty glass is cleaner than the promise that you made, a temporary solace for a love that's been betrayed. Just the bottom of the bottle and a memory that won't fade. To dress up sharp and meet you by the door. Now I just wear the same old pain I can't ignore. The rhythm of the piano, a melodious sway, reminds me of the simple tunes we used to softly play. Watching all the happy people just walk on by. This empty glass is cleaner than the promise that you made, a temporary solace for a love that's been betrayed. Just the bottom of the bottle and a memory that won't fade. They say there's other fish in the sea, but I don't wanna swim. My boat is sinking slowly, right down to the brim. I'm perfectly content, just sitting in the dark, staring at the ashes of our dying, broken spark. The blues got a hold on me. lights flash in the window, but the blinds are drawn tight. Scrolling through my history, trying to find the light. We lost somewhere between the swipe right and the slow fade. A digital disaster, the bed that we have made. My heart is offline, status update broken. No service in this silence, the words we left unspoken. The bass is dropping heavy, but my soul is taking flight. Disconnected from the mainframe, lost within the night. You're just a ghost in the machine, a pixelated dream. Everything is louder now, tearing at the seam. Yeah, the club is going up, but I'm just feeling down. The loneliest person in this whole wide empty town. This love is a corrupted file, stuck on permanent delete. Just a 404 error on a never-ending street. I can feel the bassline shaking, rattling my core. But you don't live here anymore. Sent the text 3 hours ago, waiting for the read. The anxiety is a virus you successfully did breed. I mute the notifications, but the phantom buzz remains a simulation of connection running through my veins. We were future bass and harmony, a perfect rising sound. Now it's just white noise and static since you're not around. You're just a ghost in the machine, a pixelated dream. Everything is louder now, tearing at the seam. Yeah, the club is going up, but I'm just feeling down. The loneliest person in this whole wide empty town. This love is a corrupted file, stuck on permanent delete. Just a 404 error on a never-ending street. I can feel the bassline shaking, rattling my core. But you don't live here anymore. Maybe I should reboot. Maybe I should restart. But how do you find the factory settings for a broken heart? How do you find the factory settings?